I'm reading this new catalog here. It's called the Dynamite Dispatches. They need a catalog because they're smart. Unlike Image, who canceled the Image scene, we still have new physical catalog here for in-store in September 2025. But it's Dynamite, so it's definitely going to be delayed. But hey, Dynamite Dispatches volume. Is it a volume 1?
I think so.
I remember seeing volume 2. No, it's volume 1. So Dynamite Dispatches, if available in store if you don't have it online. There's no digital copy of this. I haven't seen this online. How is someone supposed to look online, Dynamite? Maybe it's on their website.
People who live in an analog world.
All right. Welcome, everyone. We're back for a new week of what's new in stock at the store. We're looking at comic books and graphic novels and mangas releasing July 23rd, 2025. And I have actually looked. It's not a loaded week. It was an expensive week in graphic novels. It's $6K in graphic novels, just our cost. Actually more than $6K, probably closer to $7K. But we had quite a lot of damages, but we have stock of everything except for one cover. We have the DMs. So we're going to go for everything right now. I guess this is the second issue of Emma Frost. I didn't even realize. So this was the Wayback Machine story that they still kind of do. Amy Chu's writing it instead of Chris Claremont for reasons. And so, yeah, we've got Nakayama cover, Jenny Frison cover. Duali? Jessica Fong. All right. 3 nice little covers that are available now. Then we've got Uncanny X-Men number 18. I don't know. Is this a Greg Land cover? Yeah, it's a Greg Land cover. Greg Land Road cover. We're out of the mains. We actually sold through the mains, but we have some 18s anyways of the Greg Land Road cover. And then Wolverine number 11. So the big fight between Wolverine and Sabretooth. I know it comes to a head at issue 12, but here's issue 11. I don't really have much to say about it, honestly. It does well, Wolverine. More of the facsimiles because of the Phoenix Saga facsimiles they're doing. This is issue 137, which has the worth much money comic book Phoenix Must Die issue. Moving on, we've got Amazing Spider-Man number 8, 3rd issue of the Arena Jr. Return book. Well, I mean, doing interior art, main cover, the Black Cat cover. Okay, maybe this one's Diwali. No, it's Jeff DeCal. All right. Okay, so Black Cat cover. This one also extremely popular. This was the Del Auto cover. This was the Virgin 100. If it's not here, I assume we've sold it. So a lot of covers of the Del Auto. And then I guess this is the 125. This must be 125. I'm looking. Humberto Ramos. Here are multiple copies available. Dr. Aphra, Agent of Chaos. Chaos Agent, sorry. Multiple covers as well. Again, available for the second issue. I will be cutting down. I try to stock up back issues for the early issues and then I cut down. So depending how sales do, they're okay. There's not the. I'm kind of disappointed in the New Republic era and sales wise. Maybe people will pick it up along the road, but right now our sales aren't super great. Anyways, main, first variant, second variant. I don't remember who's doing the artists on them. Sauvage on this one and Annie Wu on that one. So 2 different covers available. Definite Silver Surfer number 1. The second printing is a Ron Lim cover, which is classic Ron Lim on Silver Surfer. Just a cool little cover. So we've got a couple copies here available for people who've missed number 1. This is I believe this is a reprint of an older book. I believe because this was announced like 2 weeks before FOC. Fantasy Four presents Franklin Richards, Son of a Genius. I think this was printed like 20 years ago, but I don't recall. Anyways, huh?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either because it's the kids' version. So, anyways, Iliopolis. I should check inside, featuring Herbie, but it's a one-shot book. And then we've got Jeff the Landshark issue 2, main cover available. Moon Knight issues now it gets to issue 250. We've got the main cover here, and I guess it's Stephen Platt cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephen Platt doing Moon Knight is always popular, so we've got both covers available. I screwed up. Someone had ordered 125, and I forgot to order 25 copies. So, we have only 1 spare copies here, but issue 250, Legacy 250, issue 10. This was supposed to come out last week or the week before, I forget. This is the Absolute Superman, the second printing or third printing? Second printing of issue number 3. We just had no stock. Now they're here. Absolute Wonder Woman, continuing ongoing. We're down to all the main covers. All the variants are gone already. Amazing. Yep. So main cover issue number 10. Hayden Sherman's back drawing this issue. Absolute Martian Manhunter, before last issue of the first story arc, issue number 5. Lots of copies available. Justice League Unlimited issue number 9, main cover. Hush 2. We finally have a new issue of Hush 2. Issue 161 of Batman. We've got the main from Jim Lee, Delato cover. I don't know who's doing this cover. This one is Clayman, sure, Clayman. And who did Tom King's Batman with Catwoman. And then this cover is
Steve
by
Skroce.
Steve Skroce. What is this, incentive variant? Wow, $150 for Steve Skroce for $44.
Of Matrix fame.
Matrix fame.
Yeah, he's the one who did the comic book.
I didn't know that. Cool. All right. This Devil's Due series made me laugh. It's called Circuit Seduction Revenge. It is a AI sex bot who has an owner who's a multi-billionaire, think the Jeff Bezos of the future, and she goes a little cuckoo and starts killing everyone. So we're missing one cover. I ordered every cover because I just thought it was kind of cool. It's nothing special. It is a one-shot from Josh Blaylock. Clearly, Josh has some, I don't know, ill will feelings towards certain tech CEO billionaires. Anyways, so we've got the first variant, the second variant. There is a fourth variant, but we're all out. That's damaged, so it's not available. But yeah, they're all here. It is a one-shot book. Then we've got Exquisite Courses number 3, the polybag variant. I'm told the card in this month's issue is The Nurse. And then I believe this was the, I don't actually remember. Oh, it's a 125. Okay, 125 copy. And the now monthly, almost guaranteed copy of the One Per Store foil variant. And the foil variant, and Allison just priced it. It is, holy moly, $70 for the One Per Store variant. Void Rivals, number 21. We've got the main cover here. Lots of copies available. I guess this is the B cover. Yeah, Connor Hughes. The connecting cover. I forget who's doing the connecting covers. So Morazzo. And then I guess the 125 we've got available. Luigi. Whoa, 125. Way too expensive. I did not reprice these. So I'll have to do that because it's way too expensive. I've got extra copies of Rockfellows number 7 and Seasons number 6 because I have a customer who comes in store who specifically picks them up. I know they're not super doing well, but if he doesn't get to it and someone else does, I'm happy to reorder while they're still in stock. And then graphic novels. It is a pretty loaded week. We've got 2 different covers available for the newest series of Heat Seeker, the Combustion series, the Derek Chu cover and the David Nakayama cover. So this is the main cover in issue number 1, main cover issue number 3, I believe. And then there was the regular cover issue. I'm out of that one. I didn't order too many extras, so only have the one. And then we've got Monstrous hardcover volume 3. All you people who bought it on Amazon at 75% off and Amazon's getting canceled, I have stock. It's here. You can buy it from me instead. Letter 44 from Charles Soule. This is the compendium edition, so it is the complete run in one softcover edition for those people like me who enjoyed that way. Nottingham. This is volume 1 of Nottingham. I've just never had these in stock, and so they're now available. So the original Nottingham series, Death and Taxes. I believe volume series 2 and series 3 are also in stock now. So the entirety of Nottingham is available. If Matt Cave ever does a oversized hardcover in Nottingham, I'm sure that will do very well because this was a hot book. Superman City of Tomorrow Compendium. This is, again, just Joe Kelly stuff. Joe Kelly, Jeff Loeb, it seems. All right, and one big compendium, City of Tomorrow.
Yeah, that was a Y2K storyline.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, and then Nightwing from Bruno Redondo. Yes, it has changed covers 3 times now than what was solicited, and the final version is foil. It is a very nice foiling that DC decided to put on it. But yes, it is the multi-award, multi-Eisner nominated series between 2022 and 2024. So Bruno and Tom had done a fantastic work. Volume 2, I know, is announced on the book market side. We don't have it on pre-order just yet. I assume it's going to come in the next couple of weeks. But Volume 1, I have a couple of copies of that in stock. Wolverine Goes to Hell. This is a reprint, the first reprint of Wolverine Goes to Hell from Jason Aaron. The Jay Lee cover and the... Arthur Adams cover. So the Arthur Adams, the DM cover, we've got 1 copy available, and then the Jay Lee's the main cover. X Factor from the Rest in Peace, Peter David. Volume 4, this is the end of the X Factor run that he completed in the early 2000s. This ends with all new X Factor during the all new era of X-Men books, well, of all Marvel books. So X Factor 233 to 262, this one we renumbered the issues. Then they go back to all new X Factor 1 through 20, and then 2 issues in X-Men Legends are here. So this is the final X Factor omnibus for Peter David. Volume 1 reprint is next week of X Factor by Peter David, which is the 90s era stuff. Volume 2, someone placed a back order for it. is still in stock at Penguin Random House. It's from 2022 and it's still in stock. I couldn't believe it. So if you're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, I didn't check 3. We had a 3 copy that was damaged in stock. So I don't know if 3 is still available. But if so, you'll be able to get the entirety of X Factor by Peter David during a small window of time. Yoda's Secret War. This is the second modern era epic collection of the Star Wars run by Jason Aaron. I believe this completes the first omnibus run. And then we've got West Coast Avengers. This is from Jerry Dugan. Unfortunately, this series is now being canceled after the 10th issue. So this is the first trade paperback of the first 5 issues. It is a very fun run. This is the direct continuation of the Iron Man storyline that he'd done during the ongoing period where he was writing Iron Man. So this, if you enjoy that, you should read this. 8 Deaths of Spider-Man from mostly Joe Kelly and I forget her name, something Ireland. She helped on the book. So these were the single issues that led up to the current reboot of Amazing Spider-Man. This is the new gallery format. It is called the Archive series. So these are 2 DM covers from last year's facsimile editions of the first year of the Spider-Man Black Suit, 252 to 263. So both DM covers were out of the main because the one spare copy of the main has been damaged. So I don't have it in order, but it's available on back order. But both of the DMs are in stock. So this is gallery size, but over and as a height. But it is a thick book. So if you want to get these facsimile editions in oversized format, that's what Marvel is doing. The X-Men Dark Phoenix Saga reprints, because they're planning to do that for Archives next year. The same reason they're doing also the Fantastic Four run of 12 first issues, because they're going to do that next year. Sort of kind of double dipping with the reprint of Fantastic Four Omnibus 1. Manga time. Tsumiki Ogami's Not So Ordinary Life. Essentially, she's a wolf girl going to high school. Yaiba Samurai Legends Volume 1. This is a classic series book from Viz. It's clearly 90s material that has been reprinted here. Destroy Humans, They Can't Be Regenerated. 4th volume of the 90s era graphic novel manga of Magic the Gathering, available now. Tough Love at the Office in a complete Yuri collection, so you know what you're getting here when you're buying this. This is volume 1, I assume. Yeah. Then we've got The Last Samurai Signing, sorry. This based on the novel series, so it is, if you're like enjoying samurai stories, this seemed really interesting, so I picked it up. The Unwanted Bride Loves the Crown Prince with All Her Heart. This is volume 2, right? No, it's volume 1. Love Story. And then One Piece Heroines, volume 2 is now in stock. I guess, there's more here. All right. Patchwork Oz. Patchwork of Oz. This is from Image. All right. Patchwork Girl Oz. Okay. And then My Little Pony Best Of. Volume 4 of the Best Ofs. Sure. Blood of Brother, Mother. Whatever. Okay. As always, if there are any of these comic books, graphic novels, or mangas, and you have a managed comics subscription account through BD Cosmos, that means we bill you weekly or bill you monthly, and you pick up your things, or we ship them to you. Then you can ask for any of these books set aside. We'll put them in your managed comics account, so you can pick them up next time. If you don't have a subscription account, which is perfectly fine, a lot of our customers don't, especially if your customers only do graphic novels, feel free to click on any links available on this either Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube video, and we'll send them if you pay for shipping, your whole boxes, comic book haul boxes or graphic novel haul boxes, or have them shipped, not a problem, or local pickup, obviously. Questions, comments, feel free to email us at info@bdcosmos, and we'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can. We're going through a lot. We're going back in a period where we're very heavy on emails. Clearly, people know that we have someone on staff now handling emails that is not me, so emails are coming in on a regular pace, and we're keeping Beglu really busy. That's it for me. Next week, we're going to have a pretty loaded week in graphic novels again, that much I know. The next 2 weeks are very, very heavy, especially first week of August, the fall of House of X, that the essentially last omnibus of the Krakoan era being printed, the first one in the era of specific books. It's going to be it's like 50, 60 copies of that omnibus on its way. That's it for me. Thank you so much, and we'll be back next week. Have a great week, and bye for now.